handles the basketball with 6 to shoot. He's going to get into the lane, drive, hit, Avery Bradley. And the Lakers do not get the bounce, but a nice offensive board by Johnson, which means LeBron. Moment, the free throw shooter is Naz Reid, who went to LSU for a year. There's Chris, his second year, went to Surge for Minnesota.
Well, not only the COVID surge for Minnesota, but the
#1 overall pick last season, and he's been performing like it. Defense, offense, Malik with the two-hand jam. Right against Portland. Started now 4 straight games. 15 points at least in the last 4. Underneath, lay it up and in.
That he likes to pull out and shoot jumpers and things at times.
Patty was dealt twice during the 9-day span in the offseason. Russ gets to the rim and lays it up and in.
He really kept his head up and eye on the target and made it look real easy.
We're 2.5 minutes in. This one's high off the glass. Reed picks it up and lays it in.
On the bench doesn't mean that the guys that are going to play aren't going to bring it.
Reed, the little jump hook over Stanley Johnson. Week once at home and once up in the state capitol. Patrick Beverly, nobody picked up the basketball, so he just waltzes in.
Like to see get something rolling here with their defense leading the way.
Malik for 3! Nothing but net. The trick. That dips in, comes out. Lakers have numbers. Now cross court, dangerous, but LeBron's got it. LBJ goes hard to the rim and scores.
Just enough of
control of it. Not a great sequence. I think LeBron's all right. Just fixing his sleeve on his left leg. Yeah, he's up. He's okay. Westbrook leads the league in triple doubles, and with that left hand at the rim, the scoop of the last 14 from 3. Been a long time since he hit a triple. We'll see if he even tries one. What a great pass under to Monk, who was the cutter, and he's...
What a joy it must be to play with a guy like LeBron.
Reverse layup is good for Edwards.
The guy that's available, have your hands in the ready position.
LeBron averages just under 7 assists a game. Bradley for 3. Travels.
He did drag that, didn't he?
There's McLaughlin, the former Trojan, now into the corner. And that 3-ball
knocks down his first from behind the arc.
Plus Avery's playing 20-plus minutes in 8 straight games. So the veteran logging some score. That game the other night, Lakers shot 55%, 46% from 3, made 9 all year. That's the quick attack to the basket. Second time now. Edwards has beaten, especially with the other guys out. Horton Tucker, there's that backhand layup.
He got in there. They had a shoot too.
While we have a moment. And J-Mac, McLaughlin, born in Pasadena, Etowanda High School. Edwards again. Well, that one just hung on the rim, but they get an offensive rebound. Horton Tucker trying to control. Once, twice, 3 times. That is really good work by Knight. Nathan Knight trying to do it all by himself for Minnesota. But the Lakers do secure the defensive board finally. Westbrook can't finish. He was under duress that time, and Daniels with the defense. A little over 3 minutes to play here in quarter number 1. Laker lead is 5, which matches their biggest lead of this early going. Austin Reeves is on Edwards. That's a tough guard. And Edwards pulls up for 3. I think the biggest development so far for Minnesota, Stu, is Anthony Edwards has 2 fouls.
Yeah, and they rely on him quite a bit.
Yeah, he's their best player out there tonight. Carmelo! Yes, sir!
Yeah, he caught that one, and defender really right in his face. He just made a better shot.
Over the past 4 games, averaging 15.5. Here's another launched 3, and it's good by Noel. Jalen Noel went to the University of Washington. Had 14 off the bench in their last win over the Lakers a couple of weeks back. Carmelo 2 in a row. Short. Going to be chased down by Knight. And here come the Timberwolves in the attacking zone. They're 6-9 on the road, where they've lost 3 in a row away from home. J-Mac misses, and the rookie Austin Reeves has control of it.
Good box out by Trevor Ariza. Freed up the ball for Austin Reeves to get an easy rebound.
Dump it in now to Carmelo. Carmelo double team, ball movement, open is Russ. They would want Russ to shoot. Instead, Russ is going into the post. Trevor still with 5 on the clock. THT, spinning, THT. You heard the crowd getting anxious. They're trying to warn THT to shoot that.
Well,
and an air ball
THT,
comes
he shouldn't
up.
have needed any warning. He was standing at the top of the key before they passed him the ball. As a guard especially, you always peek at the clock. You know the 24-second clock.
Karl Anthony Towns averaged 28.5 in the first 2 wins over the Lakers. He'll be in protocol for a bit more. That's a travel and another turnover. That's 6 turnovers already for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And that travel was because McDaniels didn't drop the ball out of his hand before he picked up that pivot foot.
Again, they've lost 4 out of 5. That's following a 4-game winning streak when they were healthy. They were creeping up on the Lakers. THT trying to get to the cup. Now he's going back and forth. Little windshield wiper out for Austin Reeves. Yeah, he's got 3 to shoot. He's going to go all the way to the basket and score off the window.
Wow, nice recognition. See, he was at the top. He knew the clock when he got the pass.
Shovel pass now to Beasley. Beasley is a scorer without question. Underneath this one thrown up. No, they're hitting the boards again. McDaniels comes up with it. Out now to Noel. Noel, ooh, that was a brick. Long lead ahead for Reeves in the attacking zone, and he'll slow up and let his friends join the party. And one of his friends is Westbrook, who will get fouled and shoot 2 free throws.
Well, the Lakers, they just have to take that gang mentality for rebounding. You have to rebound as all 5. They all have to go to the